invalid information, press 3. If you prefer to speak to a representative regarding your account, please press 4. Thank you for calling fingerhut Advantage. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Okay, I'm recording too, okay? I'm recording too. I'm recording you too, just in case I need to use it for a court of law. Okay? Is that okay?
Sure, ma'am. Once again,
Well, you're recording me, so I'm recording you too. Okay?
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's fine. And this
Okay.
is Anna from fingerhut
Oh, good.
Advantage.
Okay.
This call may be monitored or recorded. May I know your first and last name?
My name is Rachel Foss.
Rachel Foss. Thank you. And may I have the last 4 digits of your social.
I just gave that to the recording. I'm just not sure. Are you really Fingerhut? Are you Fingerhut Advantage? Is that what company I'm talking to right now?
Yes, you've reached.
Fingerhut?
Yes, you've reached fingerhut Advantage. Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Um,
Can you hear me, ma'am? Yes.
I have this issue where I bought this computer on Fingerhut back in December, and it broke within 2 months, and it was like a really expensive computer. And then, because it got infected with this malware, it was like pre-infected with keylogger malware when I bought it. Even though it was supposed to be brand new, it had all this keylogger malware in it. And then it had this ransomware attack type thing that happened where it broke. And then every single device in my house ever since then has been infected with all kinds of malware and hackers. I got these apps that were loading into my phones from somewhere that were diverting my outgoing calls to different phone numbers. And T-Mobile said that doesn't belong in your phone. And one of them was in the phone the first day I got it. So it all started with this Fingerhut computer. And ever since then, it seems that they're trying to destroy my credit and ruin my life. So I'm wondering if I should just if you guys will take that computer back and pay me back for it, because it's literally going to become like a tens of thousands of dollar lawsuit, maybe even more than that, after you guys really come to grips with the fact that you've ruined my career, you've ruined my credit, you've starved me. You've destroyed my devices multiple times, caused me psychological and emotional damage. My dad died in the middle of it, and now I'm not sure I can be the administrator of his will because of the destroyed credit. And so if I can't do that, then I can't fight against the fraud that's already occurred against him when my grandma died, and he had fraud used on him. And that's really obvious because the will was signed 3 days after her death, and then the people that carried it out just basically stole his entire inheritance. So we're going into the hundreds of thousands of dollars in stolen property and all kinds of things going on right here. So, first of all, are you guys going to take the computer back and pay me back for it or not?
Okay, ma'am, I'm so sorry for your loss. Regards about your concern, ma'am, you can contact our customers resolution team because they are the one that handles regards about the item purchase.
Okay.
I'm sorry that they are closed on weekends, so I cannot transfer you.
Oh, so you can't help me today?
We can help you, ma'am.
The customer resolution.
No, ma'am, because
What's the number for them?
it is 866
Uh-huh.
466
Uh-huh.
4731.
4731. So how come that number isn't on the website? Why isn't that number on the website? There's a whole bunch of numbers here. See, I have a problem with people giving me fake numbers, and then I call the numbers and then I get criminals. Like, there's all these criminals on the phone, and I've contacted the FBI, I've written them letters, I've contacted, what's that thing, the Internet Crime Unit, IC3, I've talked to the police, the sheriff, I've written all kinds of letters and things, and I've talked to a lot of different people. I even went to the FBI and talked to them in person because their phone calls were getting diverted too. So when I just get weird phone numbers from people on the phone telling me to call more numbers, it just seems to me that I'm just hoping that the NSA or somebody is listening to my phone calls all the time now, because I'm pretty sure that if I say the right things, maybe I can get somebody to surveil me and find out who's doing this. Because it all started with the fingerhut computer and then the T-Mobile phone together at the same time. Have you ever heard of anything like this before? Have people called and complained about this before? Am I the only person that has this problem?
Sorry, because probably that problems of yours is with this customer's resolution team. So you can ask them, ma'am, if there are a lot of customers having the same issues with yours. The phone number that I provided you, ma'am, that's their phone number, and they're open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can check that phone number on the catalog, ma'am, if you have a catalog. We do have that phone number.
Okay.
Also, that phone number of fingerhut advantage there, ma'am.
Okay, and you're in Palm Beach? That's where you are? Palm Beach?
No, ma'am. It's in Minnesota. That's
I'm talking about, you said that you're in Palm Beach, though. You personally are in Palm Beach.
no.
You said that you were fingerhut in Palm Beach. Oh, well, where are you?
No, fingerhut advantage, ma'am. Fingerhut advantage. I'm sorry, if you didn't hear me clearly, it's actually fingerhut advantage, and our main branch is in Minnesota.
Minnesota, okay.
And the phone number that I provided you, you can check this on the catalog, ma'am. All of the numbers and showing on our catalog, ma'am.
Okay, well, I noticed that numbers that start with 866 tend to come from scams and frauds. Maybe they're not, but it seems like they are. So I'm really reluctant to call an 866 number, especially since they're always trying to get me to call them back so that they can hack my new phone.
No, ma'am. That's the right phone number. It is not a scam. It's our customer.
But all the other phone numbers are 1-800 numbers. Why are you giving me a scam number, an 866 number? That's where all the scam calls come from. Are you a criminal? You're in Minnesota? Can I talk to your boss? You're in Minnesota? I want to talk to your boss. I need to make sure that you're really in Minnesota.
Hello?
I would like to talk to your boss, please. I do not believe you're in Minnesota. I think you're in the Philippines or something.
Ma'am,
Are you trying to get my social security number and shit from me? I'm not giving my fucking information over the phone to you people. I want to talk to your boss now. Hundreds of thousands of dollars in fucking damage, and a lawsuit is not a small fucking matter. Going to the FBI to report that shit is not a fucking small matter to me. I want to talk to your boss. I want to make sure they're an American. Put an American on the phone. They're not allowed to hang up on me. They're not allowed to hang up. See what they did? They hung up on me. They're not allowed to do that. That was a fraud call.